Okay, here we go. I'm in Michigan, and in order to legally hunt with the AR, I need to come up with a 5-round magazine. We can have one in the chamber and 5 in the mag here when we're hunting. Unfortunately, current circumstances has the 5-round magazine impossible to find. And I'd like to hunt this weekend to be legal when I do it. So I got to looking around the shop and doing some measuring and checking some things out, and this is what I've come up with. Obviously I haven't been out hunting with it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. If it doesn't, I'll do a follow-up video and let everybody know. What I've done is this hose measures 5/16 on the OD, and inside my mags, both of them, they've got a little slot that this can fit into, and it pushes in. And that holds it well. You need that because if you've just got it laying in here and it falls out, it's not going to be reliable for you. It's not going to stop the same place every time. So this hose on my particular magazine measures 1/6 and 1/8, and you'll probably need to cut it a little longer than that and just keep trying it until you're sure it's going to work. So I've got the hose pushed up into the follower. I'm going to drop this down in. Oops, no I'm not. I'm going to put the spring on first. Snap the spring in place. Push everything together. As you can see, the way this hose has been, I cut it and turned it so that the hose is pushing this way. It's not going to get tangled up in there anyway. Drop it in. Put your cover back on. Now when I tried this earlier I wasn't being so fumbly, but slide that in place. Now, before you go any farther, I've got a pop rivet, got a rivet, and it measures in length. The length of this pop rivet is a 1/2 inch from here to the end of the ball, and it is looks like 3/16 diameter. So you'll need to pick up one of those. So now I'm going to test it and make sure I can't get 6 rounds in it. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is going to be hard to get in, but that's where we want it. There's 5. You cannot get a 6th round in there. So you got to make it tight because you're going to have a little bit of cushion with your with that rubber hose anyway. But that rubber hose inside here can't bend any farther because it's getting up against the spring. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pop rivet in place here. Okay, now if all worked out well, I will not be able to get that off, and I can't. And this is what you have to do to be legal here in Michigan. Just putting a plug in it without making it so it's not readily removable, it's not legal in Michigan. I did call the DNR district office from my area here in Michigan, and I talked to the lieutenant there, and they explained to me, she explained to me rather, that just putting a block in and not stopping it so that you can easily drop it out and change it in the field, you will be in violation and will receive a ticket. She said a pop rivet in the bottom of the plate, so it has to be drilled to remove it, is going to make it totally legal. So this is what I've done. Like I said, if I have problems with this setup, I will follow up and post a follow-up video. So have a good one, everybody. Thanks.